So long. This is Joan. The Korean reading today is Sura 51, which is called Scattering Winds. In Arabic, that's Zariyat. It means destiny. The focal point is about the purpose of life. I'm going to start with a prayer that I found in verses 47 to 48 of the same writing. Allah, you built the universe, its expansion, and spread out the earth superbly. Praise be to you. That's kind of brief, but it's awesome. So I thought I would describe some of the facts about it. The moon, of course, we've been there in the United States. Apollo 11 went. It takes 3 days traveling at 3,000 miles per hour. It's 240,000 miles away. The project cost $26 billion, and what they learned was that there is water and that the moon is 3 billion years old. The sun, of course, it's like a bunch of fire. Its surface is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and at its core is 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. It went on to say that so far we've had spacecraft travel to Mars and Venus. The only place that humans have landed was the moon. But animals have gone into space 71 times. There was a tortoise and some dogs. And it said on Venus, they, of course, learned that the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. And sometimes astronauts get sick. It listed some of the issues that they had was motion sickness, skin rashes, it brought out herpes, respiratory infections, and it said that 21 people have died aboard spacecrafts. One person was in space the longest. His name was Polyakov. He was there 437 days, and he passed away in 1988. But this writing clarifies that the reason we're here is to worship God and to mourn atheism, that there is one. Also, that Judgment Day is inevitable, is certain, and of course, to believe. Look at the verses. It's a verse 50. I'm sent by Allah to warn atheism. Verse 10, it says, condemned are liars, mockers, and the heedless. In verse 20, it discusses signs of God. In Islam, they determined that's elements of nature. They stated that just the fact that a human being can speak and describe their faith is a sign of God. Believers are to pray, practice charity towards beggars and the poor, and they are to seek forgiveness before dawn. That's also a Christian philosophy. In verses 31 to 37, it speaks about how some cities are destroyed when they don't find many believers. And the names of the messengers or the people involved in the destruction, of course, Noah, then Pharaoh, the story about the Jews being enslaved, how those armies were destroyed. Sodom and Gomorrah, how they only found one family that submitted to God, and that's the story of Lot. Ad was another town, and Thamud were the Arab Jews that didn't accept Islam, but they were believers in the book. That was also destroyed. And then verse 52 says, turn away from sinners. I read the Clear Korean, and the author, who is Mustafa Kadab, he lists some statements made by Muhammad, and I just wanted to share one I liked. It says, show mercy to those on earth, and Allah will do the same for you.